Hi friends, this is your pal Scott Garibay, and today we are going to talk about American politics, and I'm going to talk to you about, so I go to the New York Times for their daily news summary, and their daily news summary is very good. I like it. It hits the topics of the day. It's a very immediate. They're spending millions of dollars to actually send out reporters, but man, their commentary is so horrible. So, and I get served up both. Like, here's our opinion piece. First of all, what the heck should a newspaper who's supposed to be doing objective journalism, why on earth is there even an editorial section? It's absurd. It should have never been started, and now it's just ridiculous, right? And so they do this piece, and it's like on their podcast section, and it's Michael Barbaro doing interviewing Gavin Newsom about President Trump invading Los Angeles with a bunch of National Guard, right? Maybe the word invading is a little hype there, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, so I looked at this thing and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you, like, why, you know? And I think, and the reason why we're talking about this is why Trump owns the Republican Party now. He absolutely dominates and controls every aspect of the media. And the reason why is this ridiculous garbage that the New York Times is doing. Michael Barbaro. Oh my gosh. You could just cut these guys out with a cookie cutter, right? White, privileged, middle-aged male with graying hair from an elite school, right? With a podcast voice. Good Lord. You're like, and I saw him, I was like, oh wait, is that Ezra Klein? Like, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so tiring. It's so tiring. It's just so predictable, right? So this guy's completely in the bag for the liberals. And so he's just going to write a bunch of softball questions, which I could write. I could be like, oh, hey, President Trump just sent the National Guard into California, Gavin Newsom. Are you upset about that, buddy? Just the most ridiculous softball questions. And then Gavin Newsom, like, you can write you can write the questions and you can write the answers. Just look at the thumbnail and you can write both sides all the way through for 35 minutes. Oh, it's fascist and he's terrible and Trump is really bad, and oh my gosh, the important part is just that our city's invaded and it's impacted and blah blah blah. It is so utterly predictable. You could write both sides before you listen to it, because in the bag liberal writes softball questions for absolutely predictable old school politician who not a single word out of his mouth is going to be anything but a playbook super dem answer. No sincerity, no truth, no transparency, just utter garbage on both sides. Meanwhile, like Elon Musk and Donald Trump were besties a week ago, and now it's an absolute all-out, stones to the wall flame war, right? Like, completely unpredictable, and you cannot look away because you couldn't predict a word of it, right? Like, and so you get these completely predictable people who are just literally stereotypes of themselves, right? Just like cookie cutter, like you could cut them out of cardboard, right? And just use your hand to flap the puppet mouth, right? Just nothing real coming from them. And then Donald Trump, who it is so clear, absolutely no one controls him, and you have no idea what's going to come out of his mouth next, right? And it's compelling and interesting. And the New York Times has to stop this utter ridiculous garbage nonsense, because it's not compelling, it's not interesting, it's not even funny anymore. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.